Hey guys, welcome to Age of Conan with Banto. So today I'm playing as my Dark Templar. I'm gonna do some questing for the Wolf faction. So I'm just gonna pick up a few quests here, and these are like repeatables, and you can do them like every day and you will get some marks for claim, you will get some silver as well. So it's pretty good to do if you want to get some gear later, because you will need some gold and you will need some mark of acclaim, you will need a lot of different things. You will also need the rare tokens for the faction questing. So this is one quest. This is really easy. You just have to kill, I think it's 5 of these prisoners, but the quest doesn't start for after a while. I don't know if it is when you have head far away enough from this place. You see now I can get it. I need to slay 4 of them actually. I remember like it was 5, but it is 4 it seems. This is a really simple quest. And don't worry if you're doing this quest and they run away very far away. You can still like catch up to them. So you see there are 2 more, so I just need 1 of them and we will be done with this. It's gonna be really easy. Damn, it's getting up here. Okay, I think I got him. Awesome. So now we're gonna do another quest. We're gonna go and slay one of those wolf mothers, and when I've done that we'll be able to like tame or whatever, yeah, tame a wolf cub if we slay this mother, which is called bitch. The bitch runner. So let's slay the mother first, so we will get the cub after. I'm also fighting in frenzy stance. The reason I'm doing that is because I will be able to kill a little bit faster. Sometimes I think it can be risky though. So now we got a cub here, so we just gotta run back to the quest giver and deliver the quest, and I'm gonna deliver the quest for those prisoners that we slayed before also. And for people who haven't played Age of Conan or haven't done a faction, there are tons of different factions, which you can see here is Children of Yakosha, Yellow Priest of Yun, Shadow of Ye, the Brittle Blade, Last Legion, Scarlet Circle, Temerian Tigers, Scholar of Shenghu, Wolves of the Steppes and Hyrcanians, and also Insurrection. But I think there's maybe one more faction. I haven't really got into that yet, but one thing that I do want to have to be able to get the tiger mount, because it's really fast. I got a wolf mount with this dude, but I would like to have the tiger mainly for the speed, and I think it looks pretty cool. So let's check it out. Where should we go now? We have one quest to kill untamed horses and one to travel to abandoned camp, so let's get on and slay some horses. And here's my wolf mount, by the way. Ridden Death is actually named. It is a pretty cool mount. I think it kinda suits with the Dark Templar. It looks pretty strange to ride a wolf, but that does look pretty strange to ride a tiger as well, I would guess. Would be cool if I had a horse that was the same speed as the tiger. Then I would definitely ride my horse instead. So we're getting closer. By the way, if you used to watch my videos, you might have noticed that I haven't put it up a lot of late Age of Conan lately, and the reason is I'm very busy with school, and in about maximum about 3 weeks I'm gonna be posting a lot more Age of Conan, because I'm gonna get more active in Age of Conan by then, and I will have a lot of time to do this. If everything goes as planned, then I will have a lot of time to both play the game and also to do some episodes and do new dungeon walkthroughs, which I think is one of the most like interesting things to see with Conan, and the most helpful. I think that this like playthrough and go around and quests and such can be good too, but I definitely think that the dungeon walkthroughs are the best of it, because that gets people going, and people who haven't dared to try out some dungeons can actually go and try them out after watching my video. It's always easier if you have a kind of like seen how it looks before you go there. It's same like when you're gonna enter a dungeon, you might get explained like this is how we're gonna do it, but not until like you get inside you actually kind of know what you can do about it. So one of those dungeons that I'm thinking about shooting first for the walkthrough is gonna be Copies, which is a dungeon that very many people skip, and I used to skip it too because I was kind of afraid for that dungeon. There wasn't many people did it. Normally people do like Flame, Vortex, Palace, and maybe Den after, and I go rinse and repeat and just do them. But it is a fairly easy dungeon to do as long as you have decent gear to do it. I would say it's definitely worth to put it into like the grinding, like do Flame, Vortex, Copies, and then do Palace and maybe Den, depending on how fast your crew is. So that is something I'm gonna show in a future walkthrough. I hope it's gonna be a real great one. Hopefully I'm gonna team up with my guild. We have talked about it before, so it's gonna be a good run with great tips and things that you need to know when you're gonna do it. But it's something I will be showing later, so I hope you guys gonna look forward to that. I definitely look forward to shooting more dungeon walkthroughs, and I also look forward to seeing more of the world in Age of Conan. I don't think I've done every single level 80 dungeon yet, but that is something I do wanna do, but haven't been there to all of them yet. But now this can get a bit risky here, because we got one of those wild stallion on us. So those counts too, but you're a lot harder than these normal horses, and we also got one of these snakes. They can actually damage really hard, and some of those snakes also make you like miss every single attack, so it's pretty risky. I think we got one of the Hyrcanians shooting at us too, didn't we? Maybe we didn't, maybe he went away. But it can be kind of tricky because these stallions are a lot harder than the normal horses, and you get these like Hyrcanians shooting at you, and sometimes those snakes come up to you. You see they're taking a fair amount of hits, and I'm not going out of defensive stance now because it might be a big risk and I might die or something like that, so that is something that I'm skipping for now. This is also one guy that I'm really thinking about playing more. I mainly play my Bear Shaman and my Barbarian, which is, I would say, the classes that I got the most XP with, but I really want to get on and play more with this Dog Templar. It's a really fun class to play, I really love him. I can't think it out the word. I really like this like spell casting. It's not like a normal tank because you get spells and all those life draining things. I think it's really cool to play them. Really, the more damage you do, the better you can survive, the better you can tank, the better you can get aggro, so it is like when I'm playing my Bear Shaman that I really like, with dealing more damage, kinda makes you heal more. Healing more makes you damage more, because there's so many buffs and things that increases healing. This is so good with Bear Shaman. That's why I like him, it's a very active class. So let's get him one more of these wild stallions, since it seems to be some lack of the normal horses. I could actually like go around more and check out for more horses, but I'm just gonna go for these dudes. And let's get that other stallion. Oh, let's wait, he maybe come up to us. Yeah, we got a Hyrcanian on us now, so let's try to get them both at the same time. And this is one thing that I really love about Age of Conan compared to at least the old MMOs out there. You can strike and multiply targets. As long as you're hitting them, you're hitting them. Kinda like a new game called Wildstar, if you guys know about that game. It's kinda the same way. If you hit him, you hit him. Sure, you can miss and they can dodge and all those things, but I think it's a lot more fun. Someone shooting us? Doesn't seem like, so we need 2 more horses. But now I'm gonna check if we... Another Hyrcanian. I'm gonna check if we have any more horses down here. The problem if I would try to run away, he might like catch up to me, and another problem is that they do like hinder movement, so they kind of like slow me down. But I'm gonna mount my wolf and hopefully we'll find some horses up ahead. There's actually one standing there, I think. It might be a wolf, but I think it's a horse. Yeah, definitely a horse. Let's see if we can catch him up if he didn't like TP into nothing. Here we got him. The 2 other... Oh, another one. Perfect. So we're hunting horses with a wolf. Damn it. Oh, another Hyrcanian. They just loved me today, Hyrcanians. Sometimes when you're like killing these Hyrcanians, just pop up new ones all the time and you have to kill all of them. can be pretty annoying because they're just like, just in the way. But they're kind of like protecting the horses. That's the thing for this faction, and the wolf obviously have the wolf. And Temerian Tigers is the one that I'm gonna raise later, mainly for getting the mount. I can actually take some hit this dude. But I can also, what like class when I'm doing these walkthroughs would you prefer to see? The classes that I'm most likely gonna play is gonna be the Bear Shaman, the Barbarian, or maybe this tank for some dungeons. I think I still need to gather some more gear for this dude to be able to do some of them, but if you have any suggestions for the class you want to see in the walkthroughs, just feel free to like tell me, and I will see what I can do for it when I'm gonna start doing it again. Damn here, canyons. Seems we got an extra horse too, so we're gonna kill one more than we needed, it seems. Let's hope we get no more canyons now. They're just in the way mainly. So that is done. Awesome. I don't know if you guys have heard, but they posted an developers letter recently and talking about the PvP events, so that is something that I do look forward to. I have no clue like how it will actually be, but I really look forward to maybe go and try it out a bit, so that is something that I might be shooting episodes for in the future too, to go and check it out. I don't normally actually do PvP, even though that's the reason I came to Conan in the first place, but so that is something that I also might be doing later, and I think it's kind of interesting and good that Funcom actually like thinking more about the PvP, because I know that the PvP crowd got very like disappointed very long ago, but I hope it's gonna be good. So let's talk with this guy and deliver the last quest here. There's actually another guy in this wolf faction who can take quests from here. He's about somewhere here. So let's talk with him. I slaughtered many of those. Get some Imperial insignias. Can never have enough of those. But guys, and this was it for today with Banto in Age of Conan. I thank for watching this and hope to see you in future content in Age of Conan and other videos if you like it. So if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for future content with me, Banto. Thanks for watching. Now take care.